What's going on, everybody? Boys back at it. Excited to be bringing y'all this one. So we got D Croft's entire offense broken down in his game versus Free the Penguins. And at the end of it, I'll even tell you how many times he called each play and just give you a nice recap. So let's get straight into the play-by-play. But first, shout out Mike Barry. He was the one who asked for this. And really thinking about it, it's been so long since I've updated anything within my Patriots ebook that I had given you. This would be a great way to kind of do that. I mean, this game is totally different, right? Since I put that out, all these patches. So shout out again, Mike. Let's get straight into it. So he starts off with an HB power. Next play he's going to call here is curl flats. And he has HRM, so he's going to take that lone receiver and he's going to put him on a flag. He's got the running back on an option route, tight end on a short out, and then he just leaves the stock post and B on that curl. And he's just looking to create a little high-low and hit the curl over there. Extremely effective this year. And then he's going to go HB power. You'll notice the motion. There's a common theme there. Two reasons. He's playing man, so that's just one less guy to shed his block. And secondly, you'll notice his offense typically has motions. So it's just going to keep things looking the same. So here, this is PA Pat's cross. Keeps a little speed out in over there. Tight end on an out. Block the running back. Then he's just got RB on a crosser and B out there on that deep post. So he goes back to curl flat. Same setup as last time, except this time he's going to put the running back on a table route. Facing man, option, table routes, both effective. So here he's going to go ahead and call scat. Seemed like he called that a lot when he wanted to have a wheel route in. And you can see he's got X on the drag, and then he's got RB just coming across on the crosser again. Blocking his tight end this time, though. Nice little pocket, good little dot. So he's going to switch into I tight. But he's going to go from I tight into goal line. Then he's going to flip the fullback dive, then flip the play itself. If this sounds familiar or looks familiar to you, it should. Like way early in the year, this was a setup I gave you. Funny to see these guys running it now. But Free the Penguins was clearly prepared for it, right? These guys, they're in the same crew. So I promise you that kind of thing was going around TNC. And he was ready. HB power there was that last run. He's just going to settle for his field goal. So here he's going to go ahead and call PA fork. Block the running back, that lone receiver on a flag route, and then again the crosser, tight end on a short out, just kind of creating that little high-low. So here he calls scat. He's just going to take both of his far wide receivers, B and X, and put them on drags. Take RB, put him on a crosser, motion him over. Got the running back on that wheel route, and he's doing that to keep Free the Penguins honest. He just doesn't want him to be able to, use the running back's man and just rover around free. And you see that play out right here. So this is going to be TE deep out, and he uses this for the go route. So he's got that slot receiver on a flat route, tight end out there on a flag. And he's got the dig from X, running backs on that wheel route. And really what he's looking to do is just use that flag route to kind of hold that safety, that far safety out. You see that safety come down, and that's what allows him to go ahead and bomb that up over the middle. So definitely go back and rewatch that play and understand how and why he did that. And just how he manipulated that safety. And I made a mistake and edited out first down. Oops, HB power. That was I tight to goal line, fullback dive. Flipped the play, but did not flip the fullback that time. So then he goes ahead and hits him with the I tight stretch. Just flips the run away from the receiver. So next drive, he comes out in TE deep out again, looking to bomb him. A little bit different kind of a setup. This time he's got that receiver out there on the flag route. But nonetheless, he's looking to accomplish the same thing. You can see the way that flag holds the safety down. So his next play call here is going to be curl flat. And he's really just kind of trying to set up a couple of flag routes. I don't like the way he motioned RB over like that. That really wasn't going anywhere to that side, the short side. Then he goes ahead and hits him with a 5-6 trap. which note that he had run power up until now. He switches to this 5-6 trap, and he kind of finds something there. So then he comes back with HB power on his next drive. So here he comes out and calls scat again. Same setup we saw before with the 2 drags and then the crosser being motioned over. And again, that running back on the wheel route just to make sure Free the Penguins isn't just kind of camping out on the man on the running back for an advantage. So here he calls stutter seam curl, just takes RB on a drag and motions him over. If you want to see a great example of the new man match logic here after this last patch go into hell in a handbasket awful quick, watch RB and Y and see how these guys handle this. Yeah. Nobody covered shit. Compressed sets have that effect quite a bit. He might have found something there with a little RB out and a drag. I'm going to have to lab that some, but they fixed the man match glitch and just created a whole shitload of more issues. Anyone shocked? So this is going to be PA Pat's cross. Keeps a little speed out in on X. Blocks the running back. Tight end on a short out. RB on the crosser. And then he's got B out there on the post. Smart routed. Now, first off, watch X's man. As soon as the motion comes, the guy who's supposed to be covering X walks his little happy ass over to the sideline. And then he's the guy covering RB, all right? So really what I'm saying is if you're playing against man, just motion people. This new man match stuff is so bad. They made it way worse than the one little quote-unquote glitch they fixed, all right? These 2 plays are both the 5-6 traps. Remember I told you he had found something with that trap. So now he's going to go to PA Pat's cross, keeps the little speed out in. Tight end on a drag, block the running back. Slot on a drag. He's got B on a smart routed post. So this is Y option wheel. He's got B over there on that go, which is where he's going to try to take advantage of him. Tight end on that deep out there. I love that running right along the goal line. Then he's got RB on that little drag. Y on the flat route. X is kind of like a little inverted go. And he really gets cheated there. That was nasty. Should have had the touchdown. So he gets a pick trying to seal the deal here. So he's going to go to trap. Because again, power did not give him much success. So he just tried trap. Here he's going to go eye tight down to goal line. Then he's going to go ahead and flip the fullback dive. But he did not flip the fullback itself, right? Just the play that time, again. So then he goes ahead and hits him with the 5-6 trap. Then he's going to go back to eye tight and just go ahead and hit him with a quick dive, trying to catch him off guard. Then he's going to go ahead and hit him with the 5-6 trap again. This will be his final offensive play of the game. He goes to scat. He's going to take B out there, leave him by himself on a drag, put the tight end as well on the drag. He takes RB, that slot receiver, puts him on a post and motions him over, creating a post flag combo between him and X. And abruptly gets himself sacked. So let's get right into how many times he called each play. So first he called the power and he called the trap 5 times each. He called curl flat, PA Pat's cross, and scat 3 times each. He called the fullback dive where he would flip the play and flip the fullback like what I had given you twice. Then he ran the fullback dive where he just flipped the play twice as well. He called TE deep out twice, and he called PA fork once. So he called eye tight stretch once, and he flipped the play away from the wide receiver because he was facing man. He as well called eye tight dive once. And lastly, he called Y option wheel once. So he's as balanced a player as you will see. But for me, when I watch this film, there's 2 things that I take away from it and that I think you should take away from it. First off, right now, the way man match works, motion can really cause problems. So you should really be running a lot of your motion offense. The second thing I took away from this was he really wanted to be very balanced within his play calls between amount of times he called pass and amount of times he called run. I say that because he called 16 runs and 13 passes. So I hope y'all found this helpful. I definitely enjoyed putting it together. Dem boys, like, comment, smash that subscribe. Peace.